On the banks of the Red Cedar, there's a restaurant for you to call. Its specialty is munchies, and we're gonna eat 'em all.
Pound it down, Cort. Pound it down.
It's time. It's time. Fourth quarter.
This is your time.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's a lot of sour cream here with the chicken. It's plenty.
Is it?
Delicious.
Great ratios always.
Yo, welcome to the first episode of Campus Chowdown. I'm Cort Freeman.
And I'm Al Carson, and we're here at Michigan State University in East Lansing, Michigan, our alma mater.
But today, all that matters is Conrad's Collegetown Grill, a staple here in East Lansing.
Technically, you're not even a Michigan State student until you've devoured a Conrad's Conrad.
But my snowballs are turning into ice testicles, so let's go inside.
Whether you're looking for a sober snack, some late-night bar food, or an early morning hangover helper, Conrad's has what you're craving.
It's like the home run derby, and I'm Prince Fielder.
In 2007, owner Joe Conrad first opened Conrad's Corner in a small 1,000-foot space above the popular Rick's Bar. With no hood or kitchen equipment, Conrad's Corner started as pretty much a concession stand, serving up slices of za, sandwiches, and other miscellaneous items tailored for the late-night crowd.
The cigarillo, the blunt wraps, and condoms, lighters, had an ATM, basically everything you need, everything a college student would need on a good Friday or Saturday night.
After waiting patiently, in 2009 a space became available on the corner of Abbott and Grand River, the heart of MSU's bar scene, and Joe sealed it up like one of his famous raps.
Moving down here, now having a kitchen with hoods and fryers and a grill just kind of let me take the menu to the next level.
And the key to that next level?
Tots all day, man.
That's right, Napoleon. Original wraps are filled with crispy golden tater tots. One thing is clear, Joe knows his market.
College kids claim they're broke, but they find money to go to the bars and they find money to eat food afterwards.
And he'll be the first to tell you the bars are great for business.
I don't mind dealing with the late night crowd, the drunk crowd. I'll take a drunk asshole over a sober asshole any day of the week.
And when you're dealing with inebriated idiots like us every night, good stories are bound to come out of it.
Actually, last Tuesday I was closing down here, and we had a guy pull the fire extinguisher, and there was powder just everywhere. And I had to stay here till like 4:15 in the morning, just cleaning and mopping. It was brutal.
And last Tuesday night, I got a text from one of my managers. Joe, sorry, bad news, and it's a picture of the sink just completely ripped off the wall, sitting on the floor. Which wasn't too shocking, like things happen and whatnot. 2 days later, though, we found a tweet from somebody. Jenny just sat on the sink and broke the sink at Conrad's. LOL. It's like, Jenny, I'm looking for you.
In a way, Conrad's has always reminded me of the Hub from that 70s show. You got your pinball over there, your comfy booths, and that 7-leaf clover flying high.
Amen. Where else are you going to find wall art that has Harry and Lloyd, Boognish, and quite possibly the greatest bathroom door you'll ever see?
And today, we have the opportunity to become a part of these legendary walls. All we have to do is chow down a breakfast wrap, a chicken tender wrap, and an original wrap with tots. Each. But these aren't your ordinary wraps, dude. These things are huge. Straight up, they're the size of my head. Conquering this challenge wasn't going to be easy, so we went back to the lodge to try to figure out a way to prepare for what's ahead.
To get ready to do this Campus Chowdown at Conrad's, first official one, I ingested a lot of booze last night, and then came out my mouth in the form of vomit. So my stomach's completely empty, and I became hungover this morning. While I did that, I YouTubed the lard-ass scene from Stand By Me, classic movie. And I watched Lardass ingest all those pies, and this one's for Lardass.
Well, I didn't eat for 2 days because I thought that would help make room, but then I read an article that that's the exact wrong thing to do for an eating contest. So at this point I need all the help I can get. So I changed into these sweatpants, and I'm also using an ancient herbal remedy.
And if you're wondering why we're doing this to our bodies,
Because when people think of American heroes, they think Washington, Winston Churchill, Michael Scott, the guy who invented the pastry puff. But, you know, me, I'm going for 21st century American glory, like Adam Richmond.
That makes sense. Is that what he told you? I guarantee you Cort's just in this to get free Conrads. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's his life goal to get free Conrads, and he's dedicated.
Yep, and the security code is 369. 45? All right, I'll see you soon. Is that my credit card? Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought that was mine.
I was looking for it.
It was in my wallet. That's weird.
1549. That's a steal of the century.
Oh, Buffalo Rider on you, Al?
Oh, you're Cort!
I'm really sorry about your mom, man. But now that you have her inheritance, you can buy us a lot more Conrads. She'd want that. Come on. Who wants a Hawaiian reed? You do. Come on. I do too. Come on, we can get Hawaiian reeds. Give him a call. You want my phone? Give him a call. She'd want it.
And before we knew it, it was time for our Campus Chowdown.
All right, guys, here's the challenge. Chat feed 3 in 30 minutes. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Thanks, sir. All right, where are we going to start?
I'm going to breakfast.
I'll start with the breakfast. I'm going with the Crazy Dave. I'm going with the Hangover Helper. Cheers, friend. If we don't make it out of this alive, I'll leave the rest yours.
We dove into our delicious breakfast wraps like we hadn't eaten in days. And mistakenly, I actually hadn't. But the warm, rich eggs made it easy to throw back. And within 3 minutes, I was in a surprising lead.
First one went down pretty smooth, huh?
Yeah, I'm down. Right? That was delicious.
Cort's in the lead, damn.
Oh, first one down for Cordo.
God damn it.
But Al was hot on my tail, and before long he was saddling up to his spicy chicken tender wrap, the Buffalo Rider.
Buffalo Rider.
And as I started to get the full shakes, Al started to get on a roll.
Straight buffalo chicken tenders coming at me real hot with a little bit of monster. I just got my first pineapple.
But as succulent as those pineapples were, they couldn't soften the landing when I went headfirst into that food wall. But as I was commandeering the struggle bus, Al was finishing his second wrap in under 10 minutes, and I still had a long way to go. Thanks to a little help from our friends, we found some inspiration.
Last one.
By the time I got to my third and final wrap, I was feeling miserable. And Al, well, he was on top of the world.
I was so nervous, too. Yeah. I was really nervous. I still am. I got a number one in a little bit.
And after only 15 minutes, Al was on his last bite.
Very first winner of the Campus Chowdown. Oh.
Alvin,
Nom, nom, nom.
3 to the dome like it's nothing.
This one goes. So I'm done. I didn't feel nothing.
Feel good. That honestly, I feel like a champion of the universe. Maybe top 5 best accomplishment I've ever had. Probably better than graduating.
And I still had a full wrap to kill. And it wasn't gonna be fun.
Court Freeman, finding out eating free Conrads isn't as appealing as it sounds.
And as if a full stomach wasn't bad enough, the spicy jalapenos were making me tear up. At least I was surrounded with support from the staff,
This is so much more intense than ours.
and from a beautiful fan. But the inspiration was short-lived, and I was right back to feeling like garbage. And if I didn't make room soon, I was going to turn this chow down into a chum up. And it was too late. And after my time out, I was ready to pick up where I started and finish my final wrap.
Cort, 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 Cort.
Despite only one of us finishing all 3 raps in under 30 minutes and not embarrassing themselves, today we both go down as winners. We'll see you next time on Campus Chowdown.